Hi, my name is Ryan Birmingham, and I'm the CEO of the Virtual Athletics League, the VAL. I wanted to thank you today for watching our charity tournament broadcast for the Pistol Whip World Finals. The league was started out of our VRcade here in Salt Lake City about 4 years ago. Originally, it wasn't much, just us having a ton of fun with Space Pirate Trainer and holding competitions and writing scores down on whiteboards. After a while, we started to hold cross-arcade tournaments. Our very first one was for Blast of the Universe, which involved 10 arcades. About 2 years ago, I was attending a game conference in San Francisco and I met the Beat Saber devs doing a demo of their game. We talked about doing an arcade tournament. We did a press release hoping that 50 arcades would sign up. Pretty soon, we had 160 arcades in 24 countries, a record moment for VR esports. We started to formalize our league and we launched Season 1. We did tournaments for many of the top games in VR and worked hand in hand with some of the best studios. Last year, we also started to run online and home tournaments. VR esports is really a very unique thing. It's a hybrid that takes the athleticism of traditional sports and combines that with the capacity of digital worlds to form something new. We witness people dodging and ducking in games like Space Pirate, using the athletic skill to push the boundaries of what we thought was possible. I don't know if the rest of the world sees it yet, but it's a revolution and something totally new taking the stage. Like all sports, it has the capacity to build bonds, form teams, and bring us together in a way that celebrates our humanity. A few months ago, we teamed up with Oculus to plan one of the best worldwide tournaments ever. Oculus has been a huge believer in us and a huge force in the VR esports world. We're grateful to work with the awesome teams over there. Sadly, we did have to cancel the arcade portion due to coronavirus, which was set to take place in 200 VR arcades around the world. However, today I'm excited to welcome you to the thrilling conclusion of our top 3 players. They set their scores using the software we built together with Cloudhead Games to automatically capture their scores. Now the top 3 finalists are joining us from Singapore, Canada, and England from their living rooms. While we're beyond excited, I wanted to talk today about something personal, even more important than our mission of VR esports. This is also me being a bit personal. I graduated with a degree in international studies with an emphasis in global health. While I don't claim to be an expert, I pursued that major thinking that someday I could make a difference. While in school, I was able to work with many refugee communities here in Salt Lake City and also travel to places like refugee camps in Thailand. One of my all-time favorite things we ever did in our VR arcade was very early on we helped out with a fundraiser for victims of the Nepal earthquake. We used the power of VR to help transport people to the sites of the devastation. Now, today, the world faces a different crisis. The COVID-19 epidemic has caused upheaval globally. Since 2008, Extra Life has raised more than $70 million to fund critical treatments in healthcare services, research, and equipment and charitable care. They partner with the gaming community to raise funds for their network of 170 hospitals. For instance, my close friend Austin and his daughter V benefited from going to the Primary Children's Hospital, one of the hospitals in the network. While the Virtual Athletics League is still just a small startup, we want to do our part to protect the most vulnerable among us during these times, including those kids who have compromised immune systems. The Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals has always been on the front lines during times of crisis. They are helping the most critical patients. Doctors and nurses who work at these hospitals are our heroes. I am optimistic about the future. I know if we all work together, we can get through this crisis. We can live with a sense of hope and take action, whether that's simply staying at home, taking care of our loved ones, or reaching out to a friend in need. I have long believed in the power of the gaming community as well to come together to help out. Extra Life has partnered with us to raise funds during this live stream, and you can donate directly on the stream with tools built by the Facebook gaming team, or you can go to Facebook charity page. I believe deeply in Extra Life's mission of helping kids. I also know that today we can do our part to protect the most vulnerable children among us. That's why I'm asking you to donate to Extra Life today.